One of the messages we receive as musicians and as artists in general is that we must say yes to everything. This is, of course, especially true right out of music school, and back then it might even be good advice. But so many of us keep this going our entire career. And the fact of the matter is, it's responding to just a couple of our needs and not all kinds of other things that we need. No. One of the messages we receive as musicians and as artists in general is that we must say yes to everything. This is, of course, especially true right out of music school, and perhaps even then it's good advice. But many of us are plagued by this our entire career. Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is 21 Days of Tapping to Become a Fear-Free Musician. And if you've ever said yes to a gig or a job or a student, and you really wish you'd said no, this tapping is for you. So think of one of those situations. Maybe it was a gig that you were offered and you, against your better interests, you said, oh yeah, all right, I'll do it. Even maybe rearranging your entire life so that you could do it. Or perhaps it's a student that you took on and you weren't completely convinced, but you know, what the hell, I need the money. So think about something specific and just tune in to how that feels, the different things that come up for you. You said yes, maybe there was regret, maybe there was anger, maybe there was shame. Maybe there's a feeling that I had to say yes. If I don't say yes, then I'll be blacklisted or I'll never get another job. So just let's do some tapping. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to try and change your belief system. I'm not going to say, from now on, you say no to everything. But we're going to do a bit of healing, letting those feelings come up and be acknowledged so that then you have more of a power of choice. And we'll finish up with a positive round to make those choices. So just thinking about that specific incident and just say out loud, I had to say yes. Rate how true that feels and the emotions that come up for you. So let's do some tapping to clear what's going on. Even though I had to say yes, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I had to say yes, I love and honor myself anyway. Even though I had to say yes, I didn't have a choice. Even though I had really mixed feelings, I had to say yes. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I had to say yes. Never mind that I really wanted to say no. It really wasn't ideal. It didn't feel good at all. But I had no choice. Because I've been told throughout my career, don't turn down opportunities. Say yes to everything. Otherwise, you'll risk getting a reputation. They'll never call you back. And you'll see other people getting the jobs. Getting to play or teach. Getting to do what you trained to do. And I'll be watching from the sidelines. And worst case scenario, I'll end up having to quit and find something else. And I needed the money. That's the truth. I had bills to pay and costs to cover. I can't afford to say no, even if I wanted to. All these fears, and I see it all around me. There are not enough jobs to go around. Badly paid gigs and terrible conditions. Unmotivated and ungrateful students. And I see other people put up with it. Who am I to take a stand? Who am I to want more and better? Why do I think I can pick and choose when others can't or won't? And I needed to be working. I'm miserable when I can't stay busy. I really have FOMO. Everyone else occupied and successful. And I feel like such a failure. But it makes me really mad. And really sad. This is not what I trained for. Not what I hoped for my career. And I feel so angry at the system. I'm furious at the people who keep it going. All this rage and despair at the scarcity and lack. And not being recognized for what I have to offer. And the amount of work that I have to do to show up and do a great job, a professional job. I'm so angry right now. I feel really bitter and resentful. This is the worst part of this job, and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so stop tapping and take a deep breath and check in with those emotions. So if, like me, you're feeling some strong emotions right now, do this next tapping round, which really taps on the remaining emotions, and that will help to release the intensity and the strength of those feelings. And then we'll move on to a positive round to really give you a power of choice in each moment. We're going to start on the eyebrow point. This remaining anger. I'm still so mad. I hate being forced to say yes. I hate not being able to choose. I really resent this system and how powerless I feel. I am furious. I'm really acknowledging my feelings. I don't usually get a chance to say out loud what I really feel. And I'm just honoring my feelings right now. All my anger and resentment. All my sadness and despair. My powerlessness and frustration. My hurt and pain. And all my shame and humiliation. And my anxiety and concern. I'm really recognizing my feelings. And by giving them a voice, I'm moving my emotions and shifting the intensity and the energy. I can start to let them go. So take a breath. See how you're doing now. If necessary, do a bit more tapping. And let's just finish with one final positive round to give yourself the gift of choice. Starting on the side of the hand. I'm allowing myself greater choice. And I love and accept myself completely. So now go to the eyebrow. It's okay to say yes. And it's okay to say no. I choose to meet all of my needs. My need to make money and stay occupied, but also my need for self-care and rest, and my need for self-respect. I choose to empower myself from the inside out, to say yes to the things that validate my self-worth, be more sparing with the things that don't. I'm allowing myself to move up the ladder so that other people can see my new stature, and so that more opportunities I love come my way. More things that I want to say yes to. I'm saying yes to myself and creating a career that is fulfilling and satisfying, and a life that is sustainable and joyful. And I choose to feel really good about myself as I allow myself to choose what is best for me. So take a breath, see how you're feeling now, and give yourself permission to choose. Let's face it, you're in here for the long haul and you've got to be strategic. So that starts with self-love and self-respect. So thank you for tapping with me. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.